My dear viewers, you are most welcome to Ready2 Mathematics channel, and specifically to this presentation where we have our item 003 of mathematics. So it is a kind of a scenario question, and I want us to go through it thoroughly and we come up with the correct responses to the questions in here. So let us now read together. So it reads, Kemat Secondary School has a rectangular field of length this in meters and width of the square root of 50 meters. The field needs to be fenced. Fencing wire costs UGX 5,000 per meter. Then we have our task. Part A. Express the length of the field in the simplest third form, square root B. Then part B. Determine the perimeter of the field, giving your answer in the simplest third form. Then we have part C. Calculate the exact area of the field in square meters. Then our part D reads, advise the school on the total cost of the fencing wire required to go around the fields once. So this is these are our parts of our item 003, and I want us to go through it together. And please, if you are on this channel, kindly subscribe and endeavor to watch up to the end for better understanding. So let us have a dive in into the solution or the expected responses. So we have the response here written correctly and step by step. So we are going to begin with the part A of our question. Remember, they are talking of a rectangular field. I can have an illustration in here of the rectangular field. So I can try to come up with the rectangular field like this. So they say that the length measures, we can cross check, measures the square root of 128 plus square root of 18 meters. So this is the length. It is measuring the square root of 128 plus the square root of 18. The whole of it is in meters. Whereas the width measures the square root of 50 meters. Remember part A, they want us to express the length in the simplest third form, which is root B. So we are just going to consider the length. So the length equals to the square root of 128 plus the square root of 18. So in here, simply we are going to simplify these sides. What we are going to do is, we are going to look for some two factors for which one of them must be a square number, meaning that if we put it under square root, we shall get a whole number. So in here, 128, if I try to divide it by 2, I'm getting the 64. That means when 64 is multiplied by 2, we shall get the 128, but the whole of it is under a square root. Then plus 18, if I divide 18 by 2, I'm getting the 9. That means I must get 9 multiplied by 2 and still under the root. Then from here, as we continue simplifying, this one is the same as having the square root of 64 multiplied by the square root of 2 in brackets plus, open the brackets, the square root of 9 multiplied by the square root of 2. I close the brackets. So this is the same as having, so the square root of 64 is simply 8. You can press the calculator. So it gives you 8 multiplied by the square root of 2, which is the same as 8 root 2 plus the square root of 9 is simply 3, then multiplied by the square root of 2 to give us 3 root 2. As we continue simplifying, we can see that these sides are like sides, implying that we can add them together as we simplify. So the common one is a square root of 2. So what we can do, we can first pull it out since it is common. Then as we pull it out, here we shall remain with 8, then added to the 3, but under the brackets. So if you add 3 plus 8, we are getting our answer to be 11 multiplied by the square root of 2, which is read as 11 root 2. Remember, they said they want us to put it in the form of root B. So in here, what we are going to do, we are going to enter this 11 inside the square root. And this is what we are going to do. For it to enter the square root, we are going to square it. So we have the square root of 11 squared multiplied by 2. Then 11 squared is simply the same as having 121 multiplied by 2, but the whole of it under square root. So 121 multiplied by 2, we are having the answer as 242, but the whole of it under the square root. So we can see that it is in the form of the root b. And this one is meters. We can now conclude that therefore the length of the field is square root of the 242 meters. That has been part A of our item. Then let us move to part B, still of our item. It reads, determine the perimeter of the field, giving your answer in the simplest third form. So part B, we need to determine the perimeter of our field. Since the field is a rectangle, the perimeter of a rectangle is given by the formula, the trace into the length plus the width. Remember, our length equals to the square root of 128 plus the square root of 18 in meters, whereas the width equals to the square root of 50, implying that in here, if we substitute in, we are going to have our perimeter P being equal to, so the 2 into our length. Remember, our length has been simplified in part A. Our length is the same as having the 11 square root 2, then plus our width, which is the square root of 50. So our next step, we are just going to simplify. So our perimeter P equals to twice into the 11 root 2 plus, we can now break this. So root of 50 is the same as having the square root of 25 multiplied by 2. The whole of it's under square root. So as we simplify, we are having our perimeter equals to 2 into the 11 root 2 plus, so this one is the same as square root of 25, which is 5 root 2 now. Still, as we simplify, these are like sides, so we can add them up. So we have now 2 multiplied by the common one is the root 2 into the 11 plus the 5. So as we continue simplifying, we are having our perimeter P being equal to the 2 root 2 multiplied by 11 plus 5, we are getting 16. So this one is the same as having 16 multiplied by 2 root 2. So implying that our perimeter P equals to 16 multiplied by 2, we are getting, we get 32, then root 2. So this is our perimeter and it is in meters. We can now conclude and say that therefore the perimeter of the field is the 32 root 2 and in meters. So this becomes our perimeter, or correct answer for perimeter for part B. So now we can proceed to our part C of our question. It reads, calculate the exact area of the field in square meters. Part C, they want us to get area, but since it's a rectangle, we are going to use the formula of finding the area of a rectangle, which is given by that area equals to the length multiplied by the width. Remember, our length equals to the 11 root 2 meters, then our width equals to the 5 root 2 meters still. So for us to get area, we are just going to substitute in. So our area A equals to our length, which is 11 the root 2 multiplied by our width, which is 5 root 2. So as we simplify, we are getting our area to be equal to, so this one is same as having the 11 multiplied by 5 and then multiplied by the root 2 multiplied by root 2. So that is how we simplify that step. So this is equal to 11 multiplied by 5 is the same as having 55. Then multiplied by the root 2 multiplied by root 2 is equal to 2. Why? Because when we have the square root of 2 multiplied by the square root of 2, this is the same as the 2 squared but under a square root, whereby this and this cancel and we get the answer to be 2. So that's why we have it as this. Then area is equal to 55 multiplied by the 2, the same as getting 110. And this is going to be in meters squared. We can now conclude that therefore area of the field is 110 meters squared. So this becomes our correct answer for part C. So we can now then proceed to our last part, that is part D of our item 003. It reads, advise the school on the total cost of fencing wire required to go around the fence once. That means to get the amount of money required to fence the field once, we need to use perimeter because the fence is gonna pass around the field, and that means we have to consider our perimeter as a reference point. And also in the question they say that so the fencing wire costs UGX 5,000 per meter. We have to take note of that. Alright, so our part D and the last one, they want us to get the total cost or devise the school total cost to fencing the field once. So we say that from perimeter, which we abbreviate as P, which was equal to, we can cross check, it was equal to 32 root 2. So the perimeter is simply 32 root 2. But they say that, so this is in meters. But they say that each meter of the fencing wire costs UGX 5,000. What about now these meters? That means simply, so total cost required, simply we are going to get the perimeter, which is 32 root 2 multiplied by the unit cost per meter, which is the 5,000. So as we simplify, we are getting our result to be equal to 226,274.16998. So this is correct to 5 dp. So we can now round off the nearest whole number to give us the 226,274. And now we can conclude therefore the total cost of fencing the field once is UGX 226,274. So this becomes our correct answer. That means the cost of fencing the field once is gonna be equivalent to this. So if this video has been of value or helped you, you can subscribe to the channel vidIQ Mathematics channel for more updates of mathematics. Thanks for watching. See you again next time. Goodbye.